encouraged.
We are deeply encouraged.
By the masses of people coming together.
By the masses of people coming together.
To challenge corporate greed.
To challenge corporate greed.
Corruption.
Corruption.
And the continued exploitation.
And the continued exploitation.
Of poor and working class people by globalization and capitalism.
Of poor and working class people by globalization and capitalism.
We find it.
We find it.
Deplorable.
Deplorable.
That though there are enough resources.
That though there are enough resources.
To sustain everyone.
To sustain everyone.
1% of the population.
1% of the population.
Hoards resources.
Hoards resources.
That keep 99% of us.
That keep 99% of us.
Unable to maintain a healthy existence.
Unable to maintain a healthy existence.
There are enough resources.
There are enough resources.
In this world for everyone.
In this world for everyone.
To be well taken care of.
To be well taken care of.
To be respected.
To be respected.
And to be nurtured.
And to be nurtured.
We, the POC Working Group.
We, the POC Working Group.
Of Occupy Pittsburgh.
Of Occupy Pittsburgh.
Understand that a radical social change.
Understand that a radical social change.
Needs to occur.
Needs to occur.
In order for our realities to be transformed.
In order for our realities to be transformed.
We call for the dismantling of white supremacy.
We call for the dismantling of white supremacy.
And economic justice for all people.
And economic justice for all people.
Thank you.
All right. This is what democracy looks like.
Tell me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
It's true.
Under attack! What do we do? Stand up, fight back! Public transportation under attack! What do we do? Stand up, fight back! 99% under attack!
We got sold out! Banks got bailed out! We got sold out! Banks got bailed out!
We got sold out!
Banks got bailed out!
We got sold out! We got sold out! We got sold out! We got sold out! Tell me what democracy looks like.
What is your name?
My name is Kellee Maize.
And where are you from?
I'm originally from central Pennsylvania, and I've been in Pittsburgh for 12 years.
So what are you doing here today?
Well, I'm occupying Pittsburgh with the rest of my fellow community members, standing for environmental justice, equality in every realm of society, and you know, just supporting the movement. I'm really excited about, you know, it's something that I've been writing about for a long time. It feels like it's finally, everybody's kind of getting it and joining together. It's exciting.
So where can we find some of your writings and stuff?
Well, you can Google female rapper. That's actually the easiest way to find me.
Spell it out.
It's just Google female rapper. And then you can also find me at kelleemaize.com. My name's spelled KELLEEMAIZE.com.
And why is this important to have this here in Pittsburgh?
Well, I mean, I think Pittsburgh, you know, we really were the kind of the beginning of this nation. We built the nation really with our steel industry, and then we're one of the, you know, one of the cities that really felt the effects of, you know, economic disparity when the steel industry left, and we, you know, lost a lot of our population and created incredible, you know, sectors of poverty within this community. We have really an unbelievable amount of violence. I think we have the largest percentage of black poverty in the country of any other city. So I mean, there's a lot here that needs to be done. We also have a lot of, you know, amazing community of artists and activists, as well as a green movement going on. So I mean, I think this is a good place where kind of all, you know, and Carnegie and you know the big bankers and stuff like that. A lot of big money is here too. So I think it's a cross sector of where you know, everything comes together, I think. And also, I believe it's a really spiritual place in Pittsburgh. I think, you know, we have a connection of 4 rivers, there's 3 and then 1 underground, and the Mayans have sort of confirmed a lot of the theories that relate to kind of our place in the universe, specifically as a place of power, a place, you know, not only that had the first real violation of indigenous people with the smallpox blankets and whatnot, but that we also are a place that is set to kind of take us to the next stage of human evolution. So it's the best place to be, in my opinion. No, I'm releasing my next album on 11/11/11. It's going to be free for download. I'm having an event in Pittsburgh. Jasiri X is going to perform with me, and Cynic Lethal, and a bunch of other Pittsburgh artists. So that's pretty much it.
So what are the top 3 issues you have with that got you into occupying Pittsburgh?
I would say the top 3. One would definitely be environmental justice, and obviously, you know, poverty is something that concerns me and I think about all the time. Environmental justice specifically, just you know, just as a random example, you know, we have one of the longest strips of bars in the entire country in our south side of Pittsburgh, and there's no recycling there. You know, there's thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of bottles every weekend, people partying, just, you know, this going into a landfill, and it's, you know, just little things like that. And then you look in our different communities, particularly, you know, the Hill and, you know, areas like that where, you know, there's filth everywhere, and nobody's really taking a stand to do anything about the conditions that people are living in. We have a serious issue with gas drilling and fracking that's polluting the water here. There's also some issues in West Virginia that from coal mining that are coming up our rivers and also polluting the water. So I'm a big stand for water issues. And then other than that, you know, I just really believe women, specifically, you know, coming together and with the rest of the community and really standing up as activists with our voice. You know, I think women have really transformed a lot in the last 50 years, and I think that, you know, specifically the feminine energy within men and women has to really have a voice in all of this. Talk about, you know, not the love of power, but the power of love, and really join the, you know, that cooperation, not competition, you know?
We are the 99%. We are the 99%. What? We are the 99%.
I'm a student, I'm 18 years old, I'm gonna have $100,000 in debt in 2 years, and I'm fucked. I'm not gonna get a job, and on the other side says when tyranny is law, revolution is order, and I want democracy, because right now, I'm holding a Dunkin' Donuts coffee in my hand because I have no other choice, because people yell at the Wall Street protesters for using Apple products, saying, look, you're using corporations help your life, but look, I have no choice. I'm standing in Market Square and I'm hungry. Do I have a local vendor that I can go to get a cheap coffee where I can, so I can continue to protest? No, I don't. So I have to go support these corporations because I have no choice. And what do they take me over? That's what they do.
And why are you here?
Am I here? I'm here mostly because of her. She's getting me into this. But I'm here just because I want to see change.
We're all students, and we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do.
Why are you here?
I'm here because of the same reason. Like, we are all like acknowledge that we're part of the middle class too, but we're still like we're all in debt. We're all students who want to get a good education, pay hundreds of thousands of dollars.
People tell us what we have to compete for jobs. Why should we have to compete for jobs? We have an abundance. We have so much of everything. We have enough food, enough supplies. None of us should have to compete for our jobs.
There's only so much you can stand out in a career field before someone's
And this is our
And where do you go to school at? Where do you go to school?
We all go to the University of Pittsburgh.
We're all freshmen.
What do you take? What do you major in?
Nursing. So I feel my job is good, but I had to pick a career based on the fact that I need a job when I graduate. I had to look at jobs and say, all right, if I want to make money when I'm an adult, if I want to keep myself alive, what do I have to do? All right, I have to pick a job in healthcare. I have to do something that's going to stay
because people will always be sick.
People will always be sick. That's pretty much why
it's one of 3 or 4 jobs that are continuing to rise. 3 or 4 choices I had.
I wanted to be a poli-sci major, but my dad said you have to go to school for business because otherwise you're not going to get your returns. You're not going to get your money back. You're going to go to school for bullshit.
What are you majoring in now?
I'm an econ business major, and I hate it because I don't want to go into business.
And what are you majoring in?
We'll always fight, no matter what.
People always fight.
Fights will always get sick.
Always be sick. People
We're not even in school to get an education.
We're in school to get
a job. And
sad.
And we're probably not going to.
Amen.
We're in school for the chance to get a job.
Yeah. In the monopoly.
If we're lucky,
to get a job.
if we work our asses off, there's a shit ton of our money.
But I mean, to be honest with you, I think that I'm